Haha. That shouldn't be too bad.
The good news is we did practice this.
Well, okay.
The one thing I
Um,
didn't like is that, like, with the moon, it was like either too bright for the NVGs or.
just set
Yep.
up your shit, your gain. Like, it's not that.
I tried. Yeah.
What day is they actually setting this for? I don't know. I don't know if you can tell in the game or not.
You might be able to if you hit
NVG installed,
but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Whatever. I'm starting my plane.
Yeah, I had to rename them back in.
NVG ops check is good. Okay.
Souls. Instruments. There we go. Got to turn those on. All right. So let's get change that. Double ugly.
So it was one harm and what was JDAMs, right?
Yeah, 2,000-pounder penetrators. All right, Cat. I'll let you out.
ILS for arming.
231s?
Yeah, 2,000-pounders.
Is that an option? Just one at a time, right?
What do you mean?
One on each wing. Yeah.
One on each wing.
You
Total
get one
two.
harm. You get one harm. So stations 3 and 7 should be the GBU-31, and then station 4 will be a harm. Station 6 should be your wing tank. We practiced with the wing tank. Actually, I want to reverse that because I had it backwards. Station 3 should be my wing tank because that's where I practice. Okay.
They definitely changed something so that like your default radar setup is fucky. Whatever.
Yeah, it's one wing tank, right? If I remember right.
Yeah, one wing tank.
And then one center line.
Yeah, and you're taking a center line.
I'm going to do too long, too short. I feel like if that cap gets close, I kind of want to have 2 heaters for it.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
And then I'll have the 2 long just in case it's a little further, and then you guys can...
Request rearming. Copy.
All right. Uploading GTC.
Oh, that's so cool. I've never actually toggled the brightness on my flashlight. It's so much better when you dim it a little bit.
Rearming complete.
I'm gonna ask something crazy. Can I have somebody else verify my loadout and confirm it's good? Mainly juice. Specifically juice.
So, which jet are you relative? I could just look an F10.
I'm the second one in from the far left.
Okay,
I'm tail 338. Let's put it that way.
Provided you got the JDAMs right, your loadout looks good to me.
Copy. Thank you, sir.
Gotta restart my electrical system. Didn't kick in.
And of course, I just screwed up my DTC upload, which may have just bent my whole jet.
No.
Yeah, because I F2'd out. Let me... Provided it didn't screw up my waypoints. Alright, I'm gonna go tinkle.
Okay, seat not armed. I'm not gonna arm my seat until EOR. Okay. Dim, form, 3. Don't, for everyone, don't forget to set your external wing for fuel quantity select, as well as your trans to come out of the wings first.
Alignment in progress.
I'm aligning right now. It's going down pretty quick.
Hey, I remembered to align this time.
Align good. Set to nav. Loading DTC. We do have steer points. Okay. I do see those. Okay.
Why do they keep regressing this fucking jet?
What does that mean? So we're heavy on that side too.
So they made it so that, like, the...
Say it out.
Everybody else have a shit ton of threat markers on the map?
We're talking F10.
F10
No,
map?
not the F10 map. On your...
I mean, I
plane.
can only zoom out to 240 and...
Hit center and then zoom out to 160.
I'm loading DTC. I can't.
Okay.
ETC.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Got threat rings.
Okay, well. Balls.
Good.
I guess Intel came through for us. Why did my DTC not load my data link?
I see you guys.
Alright, it's loading in now.
I do see threat rings, yeah.
Comms, check.
I'm clear.
Comms, check, good.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna mute on Discord now.
Warhawk flight, comms check uniform.
2, 4.
3,
Warhawk flight, comms check Victor.
3,
4. 2, 2.
The Zimbabwe fucking airport we're at.
The top?
three is
Kasab Tower.
check.
Kasab Tower, Warhawk flight, 4 F-16s taxiing to runway 01. Warhawk flight, all green.
2 green. 4 green.
3 green. I take it 1 rolling.
I just realized I did not switch out my night visions. 2 rolling.
You got time to do it. I'll wait for you until you get them. Let me know when you're green 4, and then I'll taxi. 1,
Okay, we're
please
gonna
hold
taxi
short.
the end of the runway here. 1, holding short.
Alright, I'm green now.
Ops check them, make sure they're good. 3 rolling.
Stop traffic, Warhawk 1 flight of 4 F-16s taking the active, runway 01.
1-3, confirm TACAN is set correctly on lead.
Yep, I'm gonna have to reload that. My DTC didn't get that. Give me a second to get to the end of the runway here.
3.
TACAN should be set. Oops, meant to say that here.
Copy, 3, good TACAN.
Alright, I'm gonna loop out to the left and then cut back on at the end of the runway here.
Also, 2 and 4, we will not be doing any burner takeoffs.
Alright, 1 set. 2 come up next to me, 3 and 4 go behind.
Swing left 2. Come around. Where those blue lights are is kind of the apron that you can use to turn around on.
2, are you with us?
Are you flying directly at lead?
Yep. Hello, that's turn around.
Everybody, make sure mids is good. Make sure sensors are reporting correct status, etc., etc.
And Warhawk Saab control, sorry about that, just to be clear. Wind 070 at 10, altimeter setting 2913, 1 clear for takeoff, good hunt.
Altimeter 2913, Warhawk 1 flight, clear for takeoff. Thank you very much.
Get him!
Make sure your altimeters are set to 2913 electric.
2913 electric, roger.
1 set.
2 set.
Run them up. 1 green.
2 green.
1 rolling.
And 3 is set.
2 rolling.
4 set.
Run 'em up.
1 is airborne.
1 green.
4 green.
Three rolling.
Two wheels up. Warhawk 1, confirm your squawk code, confirm you're not squawking 7700.
I did forget that I do that as a joke normally. Let me turn that off.
Just checking.
Three, wheels up.
And good contact whenever you guys are ready. Push 258. Have a good flight.
Warhawk flight, push, line X-ray on button 5.
3.
2.
What?
Line X-ray, Warhawk flight of 4 F-16s checking in for mission as fragged.
Warhawk flight line X-ray, affirmative. Radar contact, continue mission as planned.
Look up.
It's a 6 Yankee on tacking, correct?
Lead is 3 Yankee.
Yeah, copy that.
One, what's our contract speed?
1 is currently doing 350 in the box.
Should we maintain a 1 to 2 mile separation?
Oh yeah, we should have briefed that before. Yes, please maintain a 1 to 2 mile trail of the person in front of you. Wingmen, try to keep it a little tighter. So 3, hang back to like 2 miles, and then wingmen, stay about a half mile from your lead.
Copy.
For some odd reason, you guys aren't showing up as friendlies. You're showing up as unknowns on my FCR.
3 and 4 are showing up correctly for me. 2 doesn't appear to be.
1, you are showing up correctly, yeah.
Two, did you load your data link EPC?
Yeah, I thought it did.
I'm still about 10 miles in trail.
Roger, pulling back to 300.
3.
Lee, what's your angel?
Angel 17, approaching 18.
Copy.
Line X-ray dealer 1 direct at the rendezvous point, standing by to push to cap.
Yeah, trying to...
Copy, dealer. Maintain holding pattern. Select ready to cap.
Trying to check...
Dealer 1, maintain your rendezvous.
Trying to check data link.
Maybe cycle your mids.
Is your STNs good? You know, the 34, 764 on up.
Yeah, what's the link on the list?
Shit, okay, so
It should be 34764 followed by 34772 sequential.
Yeah, I'm on the list now. Where do I find that again?
List, enter, dauber right.
Yeah, list enter dollar right. I got FC01, MC01, SC01.
I see the problem. Caution, you have yourself set as own ship 3 when you should be own ship 2.
Alright, hold on.
You need to dauber right one more time when you're on that page.
yeah, and then you get that list of STNs.
Yeah, I got
Lead is
owned
leveling
as
off at 20,000.
34775.
Make sure your own ship is set to 2, not 3, because you and Pickles both have it set to 3.
Yeah,
3.
that's what it is.
Pickles is 4.
I mean, same person. I'm sorry, you take concern that. I regretted it immediately.
How dare you?
Line X-ray trigger flight checking in, Bulls 1814029er, passing Angels 2.5, leaving Apabasa, proceeding as fragged.
Dragonfly, copy. Continuous missions plan.
It should be showing up as 2 now.
Dealer
Hey,
1
Firm, you
line
look
X-ray, continue to cap and hold till further notice.
I think he's showing up as 4 on mine.
Line X-ray dealer 1 acknowledges pushing cap.
Really?
He's showing up as 2 for me.
Let's try to have a little more radio discipline than we usually do. I know I'm chatty too.
He's shown up as 2. That's good.
Warhawk flight, fence in.
3.
What?
2.
Line X-ray, Dragon.
Go for line X-ray.
We are down to 3 ship though. Are we cleared in on our target objective?
A firm, cleared target objective. Line X-ray.
Copy, Dragon push.
Go ahead and confirm your TGP's working.
Please repeat. 2.
Confirm that your TGP is functioning.
Yeah, TGPs are good.
Line X-ray at Pegasus. Flight of 4 helicopters departing Abu Musa eastbound.
Pegasus flight, line X-ray. Copy. Continue mission as planned.
Charlie Mike, Pegasus.
Just a heads up for the flight. Make sure we're monitoring tanks so we drop them when necessary.
One, 2, what's your speed?
1 speed, 327.
2.
2, you are out in front of me.
Come back.
I believe you are out in front of me. You're about 5 miles in front of me.
3 can confirm.
Two, slow down.
Line X-ray, Warhawk flight, approaching IP, requesting push.
Warhawk flight, line X-ray, clear to push.
Warhawk flight pushing.
Three, 4, visual.
Warhawk flight beginning descent.
3.
2.
What?
Check munitions are powered.
3 is green on munitions.
2 green.
Remember, when you see any signatures on your HAD, to send them IFF in long.
Dragon flight, line X-ray.
Go over, Dragon.
Be advised, multiple AAA on the Tum Island Airport base.
Copy, we see it.
3 has about 5,500 pounds left in the wing tank.
One is safe.
Yeah, 2 500 pounds.
Dragon's ram.
Warhawk flight reference steer point 2.
2.
3.
2, extend out for about 20 seconds so that you can fix your formation.
2.
Dragon vessel.
So that hurt.
Yeah, that was not pleasant. One is still fast, I'm pulling it back to 350.
Yeah, you are pretty far ahead there. I'm about 7 out from you.
Make sure your radar altimeters are visible.
Copy.
Two, if you haven't, it's time to turn in.
Turn it in 2.
Cutting my corner just a little bit to gain a little bit on
Altitude. Altitude.
Yep, I'm gonna pull it back, try to get down to 325-ish. There's a lot of chop down here, so be careful. Don't get below 200.
One, 2 visual on you.
Affirm 2, maintain about a half-mile separation.
2.
3 is in the chop. Why do I have...
3, let me know when you're close enough for me to push back up to 350.
Copy. I was pulling Peer Pursuit on 2, so I didn't overfly. I'm still 7.9 out from you.
3, I'd rather you overfly 2 than lose formation with me.
Copy. I'll push up. I do have visual on 2 and you.
Affirm, thank you.
Altitude. Altitude.
SAM launch, vicinity Abu Musa.
Yeah,
Correction,
Pegasus and Wolfpack, you guys want to hold back a bit. We got 3 SA-19s.
I don't
We
know
took out
how it
the
happened, but my TACAN now says I'm a mile
Copy,
out
thanks.
from you. Doesn't seem right.
We're still probably 20-30K out.
Yeah, same
Somebody
here.
else must be on 3 Yankee.
I didn't change anything. But it,
Warhawk Flight, confirm your TAC ends are set for 66 Yankee.
3.
Shoot. Shoot.
Port.
it just changed to 5.3.
Yeah, mine changed to 4.1. I don't think I'm that far out.
Those are the right numbers. You guys are behind me by about that much.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
so I got a
somebody
visual
might
here.
be, somebody else might be goofing with something.
Alright, wing tank cleared. Drop wing tank.
Wing tank has got 20 pounds in it. Mind the bump that I'm flying over right now. It's pretty hard to see with NVGs.
Shoot.
Don't forget to swap to monitor center line.
Dragon's rifle.
Shoot.
To the line X-ray.
One, wing tank is away.
Pull up.
I am going to follow this road up to this mountain.
Shoot.
Lead is pushing up to 350.
3, drop wing tank.
Second
Or I
split
should say
line
3,
X-ray.
drop to
Hold
wing
your
tank.
position at current X.
Holding waypoint 1 rendezvous. Exit.
Copy that. Try and keep it clear of those SA-19. So Dragonfly consider them.
Copy, thanks.
Warhawk Flight, reference steer point 3.
Shoot.
3. I think if I do any
Altitude.
line X-ray calls, I'll
Line
probably just do
altitude.
Warhawk 3, since we're only a flight of 1.
Line X-ray.
Might make things easier.
Well, it's Milsim Light for a reason.
Dragon's rifle.
Are you saying we shouldn't do that?
Line X-ray, exit holding time now.
Copy that, line exit. Continue to hold.
Pull up.
Pegasus Dragon, we've got 2 out of the 3 19s schwacked here.
Pegasus.
Three center line, 1500 still.
Somebody back there still has formation lights on. Make sure you don't hit the ground while you look.
Two, 4. You guys good on lights?
2 good.
4.
4, good.
Must be a glitch.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it anymore, so.
Who done it? Own up. Oh shit, I'm about to overfly somebody.
Dragon driver.
2 on to your right, 5 o'clock.
Copy. That's some real chop down here.
I don't like it.
Is the sun coming up already?
Looks that
Oh
way.
man, it is.
Pegasus Dragon, we do have SA-19s are all cleared. Everything radar, there is a lot of AAA down there.
Copy, radar threats clear, AAA remains.
He's like, deal with it. What's up? What do you guys want? I'm busy. I'm super busy right now. What do you want?
Keep a line X-ray.
Pegasus requesting Wolfpack flight push-in.
What? Is it the...
Pegasus flight, clear to
the
push.
spider? Okay.
Be advised, multiple AAA. Use caution. Line X-ray.
Clear to push, use caution. Pegasus.
Pegasus Dragon, there is AAA emplacements on the south end of the runway, north end of the runway. We are also working on a KA-50 FARP right now.
Pegasus, copy all.
Speaking of AAA, if you guys see AAA come up, make sure you call out Jink.
2.
When you see the tracers, call Jink.
Pegasus flight, Dragon flight.
Not necessarily the radar signature.
Pegasus flight, Dragon flight, line X-ray.
Yes,
Radar
right on.
contact SA-19 on Tongkachak Island. Be advised, stay clear.
Thanks.
Altitude. Altitude.
Line X-ray, dealer 1's airborne, single flight F-18, pushing direct to cap.
25... 24, about a mile. Okay. Please maintain.
Copy that. Continue to cap. Line X-ray. Dealer 1, picture is clear. Continue to cap and orbit, or push to cap, orbit, and till further contact.
Line X-ray, dealer 1 acknowledges, pushing the cap, picture clear, will establish east-west barrier for cap.
One is veering right. Gonna avoid getting on top of it. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm proceeding directly to the waypoint.
I wonder if...
steer point 4.
Shoot.
3.
Pull up.
Rocket pistol.
Three and 4, you guys look like you're pretty far back there. You gonna be able to catch up?
Between 3 and 4 miles out from you. A2A spawned.
Yeah, I saw that. Ominous.
Sounds like Cap.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Okay, I think we're coming up to the mountain road here, one we practiced against.
1, 2.
Altitude. Altitude.
It is referencing steer point 5.
Shoot.
Altitude. Altitude.
Rocket.
Ooh, anybody else get that glitch?
Yeah, that was bad. Thought I was getting kicked off for a
I
second.
got something on the ground here at my 2 o'clock.
Copy.
Shoot.
It's just some low buildings.
Dragon's pistol.
Line X-ray, be advised. Eyes 2 times hips departing the FARP. Time now.
Altitude. Altitude.
Warhawk Flight Ops check, 8200. Tank speed.
Yeah, 2, 8,000.
3, 8100.
479.
Dragon's pistol. Dragon's pistol.
Pull up.
Wolfpack Flight, Line X-Ray, contact, Bra, 274, 28 miles,
Altitude.
target is
Altitude.
Sam, be advised.
Texas acknowledges. Be advised. 2 times Su-25s departing from the hangars on enemy airfield. Saber is moving into press right now. Additional 2 hips taking off, moving eastbound. Mustang is making a east to west ingress.
Altitude. Altitude.
Copy that, Pegasus Flight.
One, since we see these threat rings, I feel like we should play into it.
Yeah, I'm not going to ignore the information we have.
Copy.
Altitude. Altitude.
Dragon 1-2, you have enemy contacts. MI-8, bearing 234, 1.7 miles, 1,000 feet.
Dragon copy.
So this was on the north end of the island.
Line X-ray, can you give me a bra on helicopters?
Bra. Bra, 005, 3.5 miles, 1,000. MI-8.
Copy.
North side of the island, heading west.
Unless they're jumbled together. I could have sworn this. Oh, there he is. One, what's your altitude?
500 feet off the deck.
Cabby.
Dragon Flight, you have a pair of Su-25s taking off from the runway. Goodbye.
Warhawk Flight, reference steer point 6.
2.
3.
Line X-ray, Pegasus, Saber is inbound, feet dry on those Su-25s, time now.
Fox 2.
Pegasus Flight, line X-ray, copy.
Warhawk Flight, we're going to skirt around this threat ring on this SA-8 here.
2.
Warhawk Flight, radar contact. Ground target,
Altitude.
SA-8,
Altitude.
Bra, 317, 8 miles. Be advised.
Line X-ray, we have it.
He's talking about the one to our left.
Line X-ray, Splash 1 Su-25, runway disabled.
Yeah, 2 has no threat rings on pad.
I think this 8 is up on a hill, they can't see us.
Line X-ray, do back up
Do
the
you
comms.
want to go to the left and then go around that 15 and work our way to steer point 6?
Zero one line
We'll
X-ray,
back
we
right
have
or
multiple
left?
aerial targets around Greater Chinook Island. We have SA-25, we got multiple helos,
Hold one.
we got
Altitude.
contacts,
Altitude.
F4s at 90 miles to the south, to the northeast.
Dealer acknowledges I'll be airborne shortly.
Pull up.
I think we're going to try to scoot around
Full
to
tack
the right.
1, rifle.
3.
2.
Splash 1, see you.
One is swinging right.
2.
3 and 2.
Right,
Altitude. Altitude.
So when you crest this hill, you're going to see a dome that is almost like an upside down bowl. It's a pretty perfectly shaped one, actually. And we're just going to hug the right side of it as we come around.
Altitude. Altitude.
3.
Altitude. Altitude.
4, you good back there?
Roger.
Ops check 7500, tank speeding.
27.4.
3, 7.4.
Altitude. Altitude.
4, sounds like you should be dropping your center line pretty soon here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Line X-ray, this is Viper 1. Mustang touchdown confirmed. Team dismounting now, moving to breach point Alpha on deck. Comms green, initiating sweep of vessel for possible cargo. Standing by for further tasking. Viper 1, out.
Line X-ray, Dragon 1 has neutralized both MIAs.
Copy that. Good job. Line X-ray.
Rockflight, we're gonna have to go up and over this ridge. This is not gonna take us back.
2.
3.
4 dropping center.
Line X-ray,
Nails.
Pegasus.
SA.
Go for line X-ray.
Line X-ray, Pegasus, landing assured on Mustang. They are outbound, awaiting
Altitude.
pickup signal.
Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pull
Copy.
up.
Line X-ray.
Data.
SA8 270. We're gonna reference steer point 7 a little early to avoid getting into the threat rings. Oop. Mud. SA8.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Turning early.
2.
You want us to reference 7 at this time?
Yep. Oh, smoking it.
Repeat that?
Depending.
I see it. I see it coming at you. 3, going to break right a little sooner before over this hill to avoid fire.
I think I'm hit, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I saw the missile explode, but can't tell if you're hit.
Copy. If you guys
Altitude.
get close, you can do a
Altitude.
BDA number 2.
Pull up. Pull up.
Cover that?
Dragon, be
Okay.
advised, we have south side convoy moving inbound to the port time now, making an egress and an attack.
2, to your right, 4 o'clock load.
Dropping center
Copy,
tank.
Pegasus.
Altitude.
Ryan is on it.
Yeah, cover drop center.
Copy
I'm
that.
flying over some kind of tank right now. Be advised.
3, dropping center line.
Line X-ray, the other one's airborne, pushing to intercept bandits around bullseye.
3, I think I passed.
Yeah, cover that bandit.
Zero flight. Line X-ray. Copy.
Oh,
Altitude.
that is you.
Altitude.
1, you're taking AAA fire.
Jank.
Evaded.
Thank you.
3 is turning left to follow 2.
Altitude. Altitude.
Did we lose someone?
4, you are about to head
Yeah.
right over an AA.
Altitude.
Break left.
Altitude. Pull up.
I think we might have lost Juice.
No, he's in front.
I'm up.
I got eyes on him.
Nah. Eyes on this is good.
Someone just crashed.
We didn't crash, no.
Altitude. Altitude.
Shit.
Alright, there's a bunch of AAA out here as well. Be careful. Be warned.
Cover that, move to the hills.
You can't go too far. That SA8 will pick you up. You gotta go around.
Altitude.
Yeah, 3 I'm behind you.
Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Trevor, do you have me?
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Dealer, line X-ray, radar contact, bandit, brought, bullseye, 355, 49 miles,
Pull up.
65,000.
Smacked it. General acknowledges pushing intercept.
I don't know how, but I'm still holding on to all my gas, so I guess I'm okay.
Hell yeah. Bro.
One, your flight is about 5 miles behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying to slow it up, but, you know, you guys gotta catch up. Gotta push. Alright, it looks like there might be a really badly placed SA-8 between, oh, hold on, I'm about to overfly some AAA.
Jink.
Jink.
Yep, Jink. Triple
Jinking.
Jink again.
Jink, jink, jink.
God, I love being the fucking, what's it called? You know, guy hanging out to dry. God damn it.
You're good.
Okay, do you guys see this SA-8 in front of me?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a problem.
We can go left and go around it.
It's not the going around it part that I'm worried about. It's
Altitude.
it's placed right where we're trying to do our weaseling.
Yeah, I might have to deal with it.
Spike 8.
Yeah,
Second pistol.
I was worried about that. We got to clear the area for us to pop up and pop down.
Alright, I'm gonna push left and see if I can't find it.
Copy.
Missile launch on me.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't see a missile.
Yo, our Fox 3 bandit pulls 285 to 29.
Are we really flying directly at this 8?
I found it. It's on top. I found it. It's on top of this ridge.
Line X-ray, be
Get low.
advised, west of target area, I've got 3 vessels approaching southbound. Appears to be 2 destroyers and a cargo.
We're gonna go around the 8. Just stay
Hey,
very
Brian.
low in this valley, and you should be fine. Pickles status.
Green.
Pull up.
Pickles, I'm to your 9 o'clock.
Once we hit the edge of this threat ring, we're gonna loop back around to steer point 7. Do not turn early. Alright, 1 is in the loop.
One, you gonna take first shot at that 5?
If I can find it.
What steer point are we gonna reference?
referencing 7. This is our weaseling location.
Copy.
Line X-ray Dragon 1-1, I have contact with 3 vessels heading south. Actually, it looks like they're heading maybe in a western fashion here, or eastern fashion. I believe these are our targets, clear to engage, question mark.
Dragonflight Line X-ray, you are clear to engage said ships.
Line X-ray, this is Viper 1. Enemy has offloaded the primary cargo and moved it to their base. Remaining materials on board are too sensitive to risk recovery. Recommend tasking Wolfpack to sink the vessel. Request immediate extraction for all Special Forces teams from ship operations. Standing by for confirmation. Viper 1, out.
Picking up 2 SA5s, 1 dead in front of me. SA8s, sorry.
What is a TS? I got TS symbology to my 3 o'clock.
I don't know.
Pull up.
10 shield on the SA5.
10 shield, got it. And what sucks is that sun is really messing with my NVGs.
Spike 10.
If you get it, send the
Pull
rings.
up. Altitude.
Negative, didn't get it.
Pull up.
1 defending.
Pull up.
4 defending.
Altitude.
Line X-ray, Pegasus Mustang is moving in. We're covering 2 times patrol boats taken out north.
All I have is an 8 on my head.
Pegasus Flight, copy.
When you get on the ridge, you can pick up both the 10 and the 5. Note 3, you are nowhere near the ridge. Look where 1 is. I'm flying parallel to it.
Okay, Line X-ray, Dragon 1-1 is actually looking at,
Too safe, I
looks
guess.
like 5 transport ships and maybe 1 destroyer.
Yeah, the sunlight coming up kind of blinded me against this ridge.
Dragonfly, be advised, there are civilian ships in the AO.
Yeah, I no longer have my nods on.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Do we have a target confirmation, like a grid I can give you that you can say yes or no?
Dragonflight, we have
Altitude.
enemy
Pull
supply
up.
ships or patrol boats in grid CQ-10, 2 destroyers
on the ridge.
in a supply in CQ-00, and then Delta
Pull up.
Quebec
Pull
04.
up.
Stand by, I'll give you coordinates. Or I'll give you bearings.
Data.
SA10 is
Line X-ray.
on the defending.
Line X-ray, Mustang.
What data did I just get?
Go for line extra.
Yeah.
I set rings for the
All
SA10.
helicopters have crashed except for Mustang. I am now taking off the deck and RTB.
Copy theater RCB, line extra.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it is not showing up on my my HAD. And you guys are no longer on mids.
It's actually just you.
Oh, that's weird.
Pull up. Pull up.
One is on the ridge. on this SA-5 because it has to overfly the 10. The 10 is going to shoot it down.
Can you get it from a different angle to where the 10 may not launch on it?
Dragonfly's bearing.
No, I need you guys over here.
Target is
why are you way out there?
01.
Sub.
9 miles.
One, I
surface.
have no idea
Target
where
is
I'm
3
at,
ships.
because all my shit's fucked up.
Copy, Base 01 at 9 miles.
And I can't see you guys, so I don't know where you're at versus anyone else.
1 defending.
Oh, okay. I'm being locked onto.
2 defending.
We normally don't go over the ridge this far, that's why.
You are not even at the ridge.
I'm being locked onto. Don't worry about me right now. You guys focus on you. I'll try to get my bearings here. I'm just trying not to die and fly where I don't need to fly.
You're going the wrong direction.
I know.
Line X-ray trying to tally target.
Altitude.
Copy, line
Altitude. Pull up.
I can see you guys again. Yeah, we were never over here during training.
Quiet
That's
on
why it's
comms.
so weird.
Where we are right now is the same ridge we've been using, where Pickles and I are. 1 getting up on the ridge.
Makes sense.
Dragon's supposed.
Five is not showing up on my threats.
Five is painting me now.
I actually have the 5, so I can turn in on it. Now I see where I went wrong. 10's got me locked. Yeah, it looks like the 5's behind the 10.
Quiet on comms.
Walk flight line X-ray, be advised. I have 2 ship F-14 taking off from Shiraz. Line X-ray.
I think we just had a guy taken out. I saw splash.
2-1 taking.
Who did we lose?
We lost Juice. And there's 15 taking off. 2 ships.
Dragon Pegasus, how's the FARP looking?
2, you still here?
Yeah, Juice and Fox are both down.
Dragon Pegasus, how's the FARP looking?
Still on me defending.
Referring to the FOB by the airfield.
Affirm, enemy FOB.
Should be mostly cleared. I'm looking at targets, mobile targets on the other side of Downs. They were incoming.
Copy that.
Mustang flight line X-ray. Radar contacts. Bravo. 7-1. 9 miles. 6,000. Tomcats. Line X-ray.
Dragon, right?
Copy that.
Still on me defending. Stay 10.
14.
Copy.
Missile launch.
Copy. We're gonna deal with these F-14s then.
Roger. Fox 3 F-14.
Fox 3, F-14. I'm hit.
Bingo. Bingo. Warning, 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 warning. Caution.
Motherfuck, dude.
Request rearming. Copy.
Line X-ray, Raptor 1 has offloaded from Mustang. Team is on deck, advancing toward breach Point Alpha. Beginning search of vessel for potential cargo. Raptor 1, out.
Line X-ray, Shadow 2 offloaded from Mustang.
Rearming complete.
Team is moving across deck toward breach point, commencing vessel sweep for suspected cargo. Standing by for further instructions. Shadow 2, out.
Line X-ray, Warhawk flight is going to go back in and finish the mission.
Roger that. Good luck.
We're probably going to approach from the side this time to avoid the long ingress.
That makes sense.
3, check it in.
Hey sub, what got you guys?
And so you know winds are still 070 at 10.
What?
Altimeter setting is still 2913.
Alright, now we get to do this in the day. What got you in pickles?
The F-14s that took off like from that base immediately where we were at.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Yeah, they told us like, hey, by the way, F-14s just took off, and then boom, they took off and immediately BVR'd us, and while there was SA-10s on us, so I don't fucking know.
Okay, that's a lot, but yeah. Did the SA-5 get hit by chance?
Nope. We gotta drain the 10 first, which that never happened. Because the 5 sits behind the 10, so there's no way we can launch at the 5 without the 10 taking it out first, since the harm's gotta overfly the 10.
Yeah, this blows. Remember, set your altimeter to 2913.
Three's green jet.
1 is green jet.
2 is green jet.
I guess since the F-14s are in the air, I'm gonna prioritize air targets on the way in.
Copy.
Yep. No homo, but this is still the most fun I've had with this.
Yeah, this is a total surprise though.
What's your jet?
Loading DPC.
Don't forget to change to external wing.
Stop traffic, Warhawk Flight 4 ship F-16, taxiing to the end of runway 01.
Warhawk flight clear to taxi, 01's all yours, clear for takeoff, wind 07010.
Wind 07010, Warhawk. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
You can actually roll while the DTC is loading.
3, roll.
Sure.
Is Pickles quiet for everyone else?
What was that?
Oh I was asking if you're quiet for everyone else or it's just mine.
Yeah, he is quiet for me as well.
And we're flight 1A will push 258, departure. See you.
I'm sorry, what is departure for Kasab? I'm sorry, what is departure for Kasab?
I'm sorry, push line X-ray when ready, 2580.
Affirm. One is set.
Choose that.
Run them up. One green.
Two green.
One is rolling.
Choose rolling.
Three set.
Four set.
Run them up. One green.
Four green.
Three's rolling.
Two wheels up.
Reference steer point 6 and proceed to climb.
Copy.
Three wheels up. Three referencing steer point 6.
Four wheels up, switching to line X-ray.
Warhawk 1-3 checking in.
Yeah, switching line X-ray.
Warhawk flight, switch frequencies 258.1 for waypoint. Waypoint coordinates, line X-ray.
Warhawk flight, switching frequency 2581.
Warhawk flight, line X-ray.
Warhawk flight, checking in 2581.
Copy that. Let me know when you're ready for coordinates.
Hold on.
Okay, I have 4 coordinates, MGRS, ready to copy.
Please hold.
1-4,
Waypoint 1.
I lost visual in
40 Romeo.
Line X-ray, please hold.
Charlie Romeo.
Try to find you guys.
52791.
For fly heading
Break.
309, we're at Angels 12. Almost Angels 13.
14455.
309 for Angels 12.
Waiting for reback.
Line X-ray, we were not ready. Please hold 1 more second.
Copy, let me know.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to you in MGRS, which means you gotta convert it.
Yep, going to steer point 21 to start. Line X-ray, we are ready for the first steer point.
First waypoint, 40 Romeo, break. Charlie Romeo, break. 52791, break. 14455. Awaiting reback.
Line X-ray, read back. 40 Romeo, Charlie Romeo, 52791 14455. Elevation 0 feet.
Reback correct. Second waypoint, 40 Romeo, break. Bravo Tango, break. 22299, break. 33823. Awaiting reback.
Hold on 1 second.
Where is mine?
You know if you need it again.
Yeah, I lost them both. I need them both again.
First waypoint, 40 Romeo, break. Charlie Romeo, break.
Why can't I snow?
52791, break. 14455. Awaiting reback.
40 Romeo, Charlie Romeo, 52791 14455.
Reback correct. Waypoint 2, 40 Romeo, break. Bravo Tango, break. 222 break. 33823. Waiting reback.
40 Romeo, Bravo Tango, 229er 3383.
Incorrect. Read again. 40 Romeo,
What is going on?
Bravo Tango, 222 break. 33823. Waiting reback.
40 Romeo, Bravo Tango, 222 3813. 823.
Readback correct. Waypoint 3. This will be your IP.
Oh my god.
39 Romeo.
He's not ready to copy yet.
X-ray November. Right? 93178. Break. 84909. Awaiting reback.
39er Romeo, X-ray November 93178, break 84909.
Read back correct. Stand by, Warhawk.
Warhawk standing by.
Waypoint 4, target waypoint. 39 Romeo, break. X-ray November, break. 53247, break. 69056. Awaiting readback.
39 Romeo, X-ray November 53247, 69ers 056.
Readback correct. That should take you to the north side of the target, around all the air defense.
A-firm, we'll make our way around.
Roger that. Returning to 258.0.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Alrighty, I am unbent.
Quiet on comms. Just fucking with you, dude. He's like,
Did you guys get that? Because I don't remember how to do MGRS to lat long. It's been a while.
yeah.
I'm submitting them all now. Hold on.
I know the beginning was 40 Romeo.
Line X-ray Mustang, nuclear crates loaded, making eastbound departure, then southbound to return to base.
Line X-ray copy. Continue departure.
Beginning turn towards steer point 22, which I'm sure you guys don't have, but just follow me.
Yeah, I think that one would be really needs a target one.
I think may request just doing lat long in decimal format next time, since it's a little easier for us.
Target will be steer point 9, but I'm plugging it in anyway.
Yeah, there's a way to convert it. It's been too long. I haven't done it in a while.
You go to steer point 21 through 25, you dobber right, and then it'll let you enter it.
MGRS, right? Yeah, this has been too long. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah. I think it's easier for like the 810 guys. I'm not sure how they enter it, but for us, we gotta go to like a bunch of different pages to get to it, but you know, just hitting steer point and another button, we can already do lat long in the decimal format easier.
Yeah, the helicopter guys and the A-10 guys use it a lot.
Line X-ray Pegasus report.
again?
Line X-ray, Pegasus, report. Mustang and Saber outbound RTB at this time. Wolfpack remains overhead, engaging the ships to sink.
Copy RGB, good job, line X-ray.
I'm going to push it up a little. Let's try to get there a little faster this time. So we're probably going to get in range of that SA-5 eventually.
Copy.
When it launches, we'll just hit the deck. I can hear Pickles putting stuff into his ICP.
No, you can't.
Does anyone else find every time they switch modes, their radar gets set to A1 instead of like A3 or A6?
It saves it per mode. So if you swap to air to ground, it saves it for that mode, and then if you swap to air, it sets it to a different mode. But if you swap back, it should go back to where you previously left it.
Go to nav mode, set it to A6, then just toggle air-to-air mode on and off.
Nav mode. A6. Say that again?
Go to nav mode and set it to A6. Then go toggle air-to-air mode on and off.
That's
and now it's back at A1. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yeah, they fucking broke it again.
God, yeah, that's I would. That's not normal because that never happened before. I swear this performance is not like this.
Yeah, Eagle Dynamics always fucking us.
1 step forward, 15 steps backwards.
It's amazing how they can fuck this plane up.
It's been here so long. Like, don't they ops check shit?
Clearly not. Man, I feel so bad about that crash. I saw it and I was like, oh no, I can pull out of this, and I just, fuck.
Yeah, both those 14s came right out of the like over the canyon or the ridge. At the same time, I got my Fox 3 off on one of them, and then I saw a heater come off the other. Like, nope, that's it for me.
Yeah, they took off and they were like nose hot immediately, which I guess real world that might happen, but when we got an SA5 and
Line
an
X-ray,
SA10
Pegasus
back
reporting
to back
Wolfpack
coming
had
at
a
us,
DPS
and then
crash
you throw
again.
an
We're going to leave
F-14,
the
like
objective as
that's,
is.
I think that's a little
We
much.
got hits on target,
when,
no booster sync.
We're trying to weasel so much, and we have no real
Understood,
cap
Line X-ray.
mission. We're more seed than cap, but I mean, whatever.
And with that, Pegasus is going to be departing the server.
Like we don't even
Thanks
have
for the work.
ECMs.
Roger that, good job.
How far away are we to target? Because I think they're going to be wanting to wrap up soon.
Let me figure it out.
Wrap up. You guys are normally here till midnight on Saturdays.
Yeah, it looks like we're a bare minimum of 15 minutes out, even if we don't have to dive for the SA-15.
Dragon's pistol.
And actually, Warhawk Flight, please let us know if we need to abandon and join our wrap-up. That's all.
Oh, Pickles, you're talking about the mission as a whole, huh?
Well, for the JL, like, they usually end at 10, and I think Raiden was just saying the Pegasus was leaving the server to debrief.
Copy. I misread that. I thought you said you had to go, and I was like, wait a minute.
Warhawk Flight, Line X-ray, continue at your discretion. Line X-ray up.
Warhawk Flight, continuing.
Spike, 14.
I see it.
I don't have it. You guys take it.
Yeah, copy that.
3, turning left.
Alright, 2 Sigma 1.
Bearing to target.
I don't have it visual, just tally, and looks like
Just
there
give me the
are due west.
Warhawk Flight, climb. Altitude is going to help.
I got him. Angels 26. Heading 274.
Want to give us a bullseye?
Stand by. Hold on. Ban him.
Copy, Line X-ray. Dragon Wave.
Line X-ray,
Once I have
Warhawk Flight is
officially, I'll
engaging
give
at
you
least
a,
one F-14.
Thanks for copies, good hun.
Currently nose on him. Looks like their possible bull is 319 for 150.
Down at 4,000?
Got him locked. A firm. I don't know if it's them, but there's something at 4,000 feet down there.
Make sure you get a VID.
Copy. Looks like a firm.
Yeah, I can confirm there's some kind of stupid F-14 doing the same thing the last group did.
Can't stay locked on them though. I think
Yeah,
they
it's
fucked the
probably getting ready to
turning
turn
pod
cold.
up. Increasing to Mach speed
like
for
2.
launch.
Got them locked up. Maybe more than one, looks like maybe 2. Might want to use expand.
I only got one.
Got them locked.
Lion
23
X-ray
miles
Mustang.
out. I'll launch first.
Cover that.
Almost within Wes.
Go ahead, Mustang.
Yeah, Lion X-ray, be advised, Mustang is back on home plate, package delivered.
My extra copies all. Good job.
I've lost lock on the Bandit. Pulling off.
Fox 3. Line X-ray Warhawk 1-3. Fox 3 F-14. It's evading.
It's going cold.
Dragon's pistol.
2 up.
14 seconds.
Do not overcommit.
Splash F-14. Line X-ray Warhawk 1-3.
Fox 3
Splash, line
F-16.
Warhawk flight, rejoin.
Say Fox 3 F-16.
Aircraft calling. Say again. Yes, Stefan.
Three rejoin her.
Buddy spike.
Dragon 1-1 line extra.
Go over, Dragon.
Yeah, the Greater Canub Island is relatively clear. Feel free to proceed to Tum Kachat. We have SA-9, convoy, and multiple armor on west and east side of island.
Dragon 1 copies all.
I have visual on 2.
One in Spike, SA-8. Warhawk flag, ops check. 7300, tank speed.
Yeah, 2, 8.6.
3, 6.4.
4, 7.7.
One is about to enter the SA-10 threat ring. I'll let you know how it goes.
Warhawk flight, line X-ray, ground contact, bra, 321, 12 miles. Target is SA-8.
Line X-ray, Warhawk flight has the SA-8.
Are we going after the SA-8 still, or are we going for the 10, 5?
5 and the 10, we're just going around them.
Roger that.
And honestly, at this point, the 10 is the bigger problem. Well, no, they are both a problem.
10's, yeah, more lethal. The 5's, you know, it's an issue from range, but we'll see what it does.
We can't shoot down the 5.
2 and 4, make sure you stay out of the threat rings. 2, you're heading right over the SA-8 threat rings.
Got it.
I can't see back there that well, so you're going to have to mom from behind for a little bit, make sure nobody actually goes into an SA-8 by mistake.
3. 2, you're good on that heading. 4, you're good on your current heading.
Dragon's pistol.
Got a big bird on my head. PGM of 5, but hopefully you got some rings.
Good data. Yeah, it's a bit out of place there.
We'll see if it gets a little better.
Dragon's pistol.
If you get a better picture, 1, make sure you send those threat rings back.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I mean, you should already have them.
I do not have any SA-10 data. Other than, oh, sorry. Yeah, you already sent them back. Okay. I got a clamshell. 10, locking on me.
Spike, SA-6, diving.
Data.
I got the 10 locked, PGM of 5, ring sent.
Tracking, tracking.
I just sent a steer point that is where the SA-5 is.
I think we're gonna have to drain that 10 first before we launch on that 5.
Well, the idea now is we can actually see it. One defending.
Should we hit the deck?
Oh yeah.
3 descending to deck. Actually, Angel's
One is
12 with
recommitting.
10
Want
left.
to snake it?
It's possible we just finished draining it.
If we did, we gotta find that 5 as soon as we can.
I sent a steer point where the 5 is.
You just want us to ruck one in there or something? Because it's gotta lock onto us for us to hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna wreck one in right now. Magnum SA-10.
Just talking about the 5, not the 10.
I'm sending Jesus, Magnum SA-5.
10 is green now. Does that mean it's active?
That means it's not transmitting.
Okay, that means it's safe. Okay.
Push now.
Yep,
Okay.
I got a harm out on it. It's gonna shut down.
I have a harm out on the SA-5. I also
Yeah, I got
got
one
it
on
on my TGP.
Copy, I got one on SA-10. So keep it quiet for about 30, 40 more seconds.
1 minute to impact.
Yeah, copy that. 1 minute 30 on mine.
Can you use your TGP to start trying to identify the location of the SA-10, and if you can, drop a bomb right on it.
Roger.
Did we get the 5?
20 seconds to impact. Five seconds. Negative effects. I'm going in for a gun run. Three, help 4 with finding the SA-10.
Copy. 4, if you find it, send the steer point. Working my way around this last SA-8.
Negative on the SA-10.
TGM at 3.
Pretty sure I got the SA5 search radar there, or track radar.
Data.
Data sent for SA10.
Copy. 501.
Alright. Pickles, drop something in SA10. Everybody else prosecute main targets.
Target's rifle.
That data. Copy. I see it. Okay, and then one you said prosecute main target. Do we have a steer point for the main target?
Should be 15 and 16.
Dragon's pistol.
Have visual?
One is in on targets at steer point 15. Somebody else claimed 16.
Copy. 3 is going for 16.
3, leave the middle target untouched with your 2 bombs, and then somebody else will follow up and do the middle on both 15 and 16.
Copy. I'll take the outside
Pickle.
targets.
Pickle, SA10.
Pickle, 2 bunkers. Pickle, 2 bunkers.
Warhawk Flight Line X-ray, SA-10 tracking radar found. Good job.
Line X-ray
Target's rifle.
32 JDAMs out on targets.
Warhawk, what'd you JDM out?
3 is leaving the area, heading back to Ridge. Or actually just back the way we came, essentially.
Regroup to the northeast. Oh, sorry, regroup to the northeast.
1 shack, 2 shack. North would be 0.
Line X-ray, Warhawk Flight confirms 2 bunkers destroyed and multiple secondaries. 2 factories destroyed as well.
Line X-ray copies. Good job.
Weapons check.
1 harm.
Warhawk
2
Flight
clean.
Line X-ray, confirm, mission accomplished, clear to RTB.
3, 1 harm,
Good job.
2 short, 1 long.
Feel free to send those harms after anything that's a target of opportunity.
Copy.
Come right 90 degrees. Oh, it looks like you got it.
Rifle? Lion X-ray, Dragonflight is going to bug out RTB. The boats are coming in on fire, but still completely 100% unhurt, and yeah, they're something I'm going to talk to Meg about later.
Dragonflight, confirmed. Mission accomplished on both sides. Clear to RTB. 9-ish.
Copy. Yeah, we can't get that last bit of stuff on the island because the boats are getting in there and they're slacking us.
Slapshot, SA-8, 137.
Roger that.
And 3 Magnum SA. Think I overflew you here. Yeah, you're to my 5 o'clock low.
Copy.
Alright, Warhawk Flight, I'm pulling it back to 350 and go ahead and rejoin on me, fingertip route. Loose fingertip.
3.
2.
Magnum SA-8.
Does anyone have the tack hand for Kasab?
There's no attack.
Yeah. Just ILS.
Interesting. Do we have a waypoint there?
Okay.
Well, it's a bullseye, isn't it?
I wish I could hear you, honey, but I can't.
Shack 1 SA-8.
Nice. Yeah, we steer point 1. I think. Well, no, steer point 1 is. Yeah. I don't know. Let me take a look.
Steer point 1
I think
is
it's steer
way
point
far
25.
away.
Yeah, it might be steer point 12 or 13. Let me check.
It's 25. It's bullseye.
25?
Yes, yeah. Bullseye is Kasab for this map.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think when we were flying on subserver, it was 13. 12 or
Yeah,
13.
it was 12 because someone made a steer point there.
Yeah.
About 5 miles out from you, lead.
Yeah, I think I see you, Seb. I'm on your 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock high.
Copy. Yeah, I'll be forming up on the right of lead, and you'll be left of me.
Yeah, copy that.
Ops check, 4700.
2, 6,000.
3, 4,200.
High 1.
Warhawk Flight, Buster.
2.
Bingo. Bingo.
3's bingo.
Reset bingo to 2,000. But how are your bingo? I had more fuel than you. Or I had less fuel than you.
I just hit 4,000. When you've been calling ops check, I've been calling less fuel than you, I think, this whole time.
Okay, yeah. We're still good.
Oh yeah, I'll have almost 3,000 pounds of fuel when we get back home.
Yeah, I pulled it back just a little so you guys can actually catch up, but as soon as you're all here, I'm going to push it back up to full mill.
4, careful, you are crossing in front of me.
It looks like we're the last ones at the ball. Do you guys want to just, while we're flying back, join up in the vCentcom lounge?
We can. We could just bounce the server. I mean, I know how to land. It's up to you guys.
I'll probably still land it, but we can do an uncoordinated, unrestricted landing.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, I'm going to join vCentcom lounge.
Shaft, flare, shaft, flare, shaft, flare.
Moving, so you gotta be careful. And he's like, yeah, I got it. And I'm sitting there, I'm already flying away from it, and I'm sitting there watching the bomb come off, and I'm watching the bomb view, and I'm watching it go down to the boat, and then all of a sudden I see the boats go ka-dunk, 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 and I turn the camera view, because I'm watching the bomb, turn the camera view, watch the fucking flat go up, and just rip the wing right off his aircraft.
Oh, all right. I will take note of that.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Raven,
had
if
too
you want to
hard.
let the operations guys know that we're just going to do an unrestricted landing back at the main airbase, and they can come up here and debrief.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, they're here. Or, well, Crawfish
No.
isn't. He's on his
No,
way up.
Yep. But what I was gonna say is I told Mech to use Grishas, because yes, they do have a surface-to-air missile threat, but that's something that we can deal with. It's not a problem. And
Yeah,
one,
he used LS Rapuchas.
what is that like?
I have no clue.
And when you see him, when he gets back from his vacation, pee-pee smack, right on the top of the head.
Yes, sir.
Is this like an invite-only
With
event,
the
or?
pimp hand. Yes, it is. And you're not.
Damn.
We pay good money for that.
It's above your pay grade, sir.
Oh, I pay good money.
Yes.
All right. That was the only other thing. Or that's the only thing. Thank you for the callouts. For
You're welcome.
the stuff, and yeah, it worked out pretty good. We didn't hear Mustang give a call because I saw Mustang like basically just skim right over the top of that farm, and all of the guard towers just like started to try and light him up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I was looking down there because I was making my orbit trying to find some more targets and stuff, and I was like, I don't think you want to be there. I think you're in the wrong neighborhood there, bud.
Well, I didn't even realize those guard towers would have shot. We were looking at everything. We're like, the tanks are gone. Everything's gone. We're good to go. Other than that Bradley that may or may not be a Bradley.
That was a Bradley. That 100% was a Bradley.
Okay.
Was it really?
Ask me how I know.
Huh.
Because you've been in one.
Juice, ask me.
Okay, that was a... What? I don't know how that got there. Because it is not in Mission Editor.
Excellent.
Unless I need to...
Did one of your 60 guys CTLD a Bradley in there all sneaky like?
If they did, it would have done something. So, I don't know where that came from. That is not in Mission Editor. That is... There is something there. It's supposed to be a fire can.
That's not a fire can.
Because I see exactly what something was.
It looks like a tin can and it fires.
Armament.
That's
This,
bunch of air-to-air, no
just for the laughs. Maybe.
Maybe.
Intentions?
Warhawk Flight is RTB and already listening to the debrief.
Alright, Discord's being a pain, I can't share. I will take a screenshot and post that in screenshots.
So how was the cast coverage though for you?
It was good.
I mean, we were down one. We only had 3 aircraft. Dog had some. Dog is TBI. He has a hard time with nighttime.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the thing that...
The thing that should not be.
That's the Bradley.
You guys are welcome to come join
Nice.
us in the debrief.
And that was a Bradley, and I was like,
we're just sticklers for
Yeah, we were confused right as you were confused, and was like, we had that conversation.
Copy that.
But no, cast coverage was good. It was unfortunate. We only had one Apache. I actually started in the Apache as the gunner.
Thanks.
And then Lego crashed, his DCS crashed. And then I jumped in with Shadow. And then I was basically doing FAC-A for him. And then basically finished the mission with him. And then hopped back into Lego to try and destroy the boats because George wasn't having it.
Yeah.
But no, cast coverage was good. I gave you stuff to shoot, and you guys made quick runs at it. It was just, I guess the only thing is maybe a little better communication on the towers, but otherwise it was good. Everything was called out, and we just let you guys take the island, and we were just watching where Mustang needed to go, and I was telling them to go in when the convoy was clear. Because, again, one Apache, we don't have the firepower to take out the whole island. We need our firepower to protect our Mustang, like we were supposed to. So, but no, I thought that was good. It was...
Oh, yeah. I thought it went really well. And good call out on the second convoy coming in on the west side. So...
Awesome.
We took out that SA-9 right away and then rolled back in on the rest of the shit. And then we actually had to go rearm. There was there was too much shit, so...
Gotcha.
Yeah. I gotta say, from the 16's perspective, I had a lot of fun. Even though we got schwacked, it felt challenging and hard and showed weaknesses in how we fly and how we communicate. It was great.
It was both
Wait
challenging
a second, Juice?
and rewarding.
Juice?
Oh, y'all kicked a bunch of ass on the second run.
But Juice, did Sub get shot down?
He did. I mean, yeah, he did.
Okay,
Yeah,
right. Let's start the paperwork.
All right, you have
hold on. There was an audible.
You have 10 seconds to justify yourself before I click the ban button.
So we
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Okay, see ya.
All right, there goes Sub.
F-14 hacks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, those F-14s are what got us. We trained every time we trained, it was always for an SA-10, an SA-5, an SA-8, an SA-15, all air-to-ground stuff with a possibility of cap, but what we did not train for was an F-14 taking off about, I don't know, 5 miles away with a BVR loadout that basically ate our lunch immediately as we were trying to weasel an SA-10.
I will tell you, dude, an F-14 with the ACM cover lifted up on that Phoenix, that thing will wreck you at like point blank range.
Yeah.
We were stuck in a valley, and there was only 2 of us left at that time, and they came over the ridge. I Fox 3'd one of them, and then the other was off to my 9 o'clock, and I saw their heater come off the rail and swacked me.
Honestly, once we land, I'll be curious to see the TAC view, because I may have taken out one of them, because when we got off the ground again, I took out the other one, and there was no more threats. Air threats, so air-to-air threats, so I may have taken out one. I'm not sure, because I got a Fox 3 off prior to getting hit by its missile.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I got schwacked because I was trying to put up a mark point for where the SA-5 was so I could share it, and just ended up diving in too late, and had to choose between hitting the ground and getting hit by a missile, and I guess I chose hitting the ground.
Ah. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm glad everything seemed to work well. Unfortunately, Mech got some dates wrong and he wasn't able to join us today, but he did, on his way, or in the airport before he boarded his flight, he was watching my stream of us and the Apaches, so...
yeah.
Anyway, any last things for the J2 team that haven't already been said?
I do want to just reiterate how much fun it was to have like a really hard challenge.
There's no grab nose or award juice. I'm just kidding.
Like
it was great.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna win it anyway. Yeah, having that like hard challenge there and not feeling like victory was like pretty easy to come about. Yeah, very rewarding. That's all.
Perfect.
All right, cool. Well,
right.
we'll get subs paperwork finalized and get them pushed out, and then don't forget the extra PP slap.
Wait, do I get one too?
Sending that now.
No.
Damn
no, you have to go to behind the Windies to get that.
I don't get I don't get anything.
I don't kicks the dirt. I don't get nothing. Man, this sucks.
Yeah. No, but I had a lot of fun.
Good job,
I had
guys.
a lot of fun, guys. It's great. The briefing was amazing. Plus, all the AI audio like throughout the mission was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been really good.
It was good.
I very much liked it because this was, even though like the 16s were kind of doing their own thing, I mean, it was a combined arms deal, right? So it actually worked out really well. I liked the integration. I don't know if Stumper got any kills or anything.
He couldn't do anything other than take off. His computer had issues, and he and I have been talking back and forth about it.
1,600 pounds of fuel.
Like his computer would turn off after a few minutes, so he had a unfortunately awful night.
I just had to burn a little bit extra to catch up to you.
Well, either way, even without the cap coverage, I thought it went really well. So it was a good time.
Yeah. And we built the mission to have, just in case cap was light, so that way we had the ability to add more, so that was worked as intended. So, and I'm glad we ended up making that call.
Yep. Alrighty. Other than that, guys, from the 25th, I don't have anything for you guys, so good job. Don't forget to send Mech a nasty gram about his fucking boat choice.
Yep. F-16s, are you still on the server?
Yeah, we're still RTB.
Yeah, no worries. I just didn't want to kick it.
You can make it so they're not on the server really easily.
Yeah.
We don't even get to land? Come on, Grim!
Well, I mean, the band hammer comes immediately, dude. It's not like,
Well, I mean, it's not just me, though. It's my flight. So...
No, they've got a pass. They've got a free pass.
Oh, well, if they stay, then...
we'll just Area 51 teleport their jets. So,
I mean,
boom,
there's this
on the
button
parking
here that says Warhawk 1-3 Sub-Zero kick.
That's weird because I'm actually 1-4. So yeah.
A likely story.
That's exactly what 1-3 would say.
Well, then maybe we'll just drop 1-3 and 1-4. No.
Whoa! This is collateral damage.
Exactly.
All right.
All right,
Cool,
guys.
cool.
Thanks for coming. You guys are free to go or hang.
Yep. It was a good time.
Yes, thanks again, guys.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, Tusk, are you taking off right away?
I don't have to. I can drop down to 25th.
All right, let's do that real quick.
Yes, Slim.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Eagle.
Jello.
I'm gonna go talk about PP smacking.
And I'm also not invited. You know what? I also need to have a talk with Mech.
Hey, so
Yeah.
you should kick out.
Or
Shit,
Mac,
you're-
man.
You're like 60
Tomorrow's gonna
degrees
suck
back.
for
You
Mac.
should be 30 degrees.
Listen, I have not a lot of fuel, okay?
I don't care. Maintain your
draft-
formation.
You're drafting?
Well, if you would stay still and not keep going up and down in altitude, sir.
Me? I've been on altitude this whole time.
Have you?
Yes.
How did my...
I'm not
How
even
did-
touching the controls.
How did my autopilot get turned off? That's what I want to know. Caution. You over
Pickles
here
did
messing
it.
with... You over here messing with switch?
Pickles. Pickles.
Pickles, you son of a bitch.
Kind of the
Yeah, you'll
cool
be able
thing
to-
about the
He's the one
having
closest
a
to
little
you.
control box
I mean, physically.
is it doesn't auto kick my autopilot off anymore, so I can do
Yeah,
really hard
that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It will annoy you eventually.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
so if you open up your
When you're
aerial refuel door, will it still keep autopilot? Well, it can't, because the game forces it off. I don't know. Just curious if it would, like, somehow...
Well, it'll
in
force
fact-
it back on, too, so it gets stuck in a loop of on, off, on, off, on, off.
Yes. So
the switch is going nuts.
what I did is I programmed that specific switch to only send pulses when its state changes instead of staying constantly on, so that you don't get that effect.
Okay.
Ah, good point.
That's smart.
I
Why
saw
don't my
it.
controls work? Oh, autopilot.
Yes, it's very annoying if the autopilot doesn't auto kick off.
See my buddy right there?
Be nice and close, Seb. I mean, I did say you could go route, but I don't care if you
Watch.
want to fly parade.
You want to see what a Fox 4 is, Ella? Okay. Just kidding.
Where y'all going?
How'd you guys do on fuel?
Fuel wasn't a problem. We're gonna be fine on
Yeah.
gas.
Yeah, we practice so much
was-
with, like, dropping tanks and everything. Like, we're solid on that.
Okay,
Wait.
Uncle Sam definitely paid for us to get there. Like, we were dropping
Where-
tanks on the way in.
Where are you guys going?
Kasab.
Hawaii.
Kasab is 111 for 65. You
Oh,
guys are-
wait. Oh, the bullseye is not where we thought it was. No.
No, you are
You're going straight
7
for the
miles from the bullseye.
We're just gonna come left a little bit here.
Yeah.
See, we don't actually have a waypoint at Kasab, and we realized it doesn't have a tack end, so we're like, how do we get to Kasab? And then we thought the bullseye was there.
107 for 60.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Where'd you guys fly to, Keshem?
Just
Bullseye.
middle of the ocean.
Outer space.
Oh,
Outer space.
typical.
There's supposed to be an airport here, and there's only water here.
Yeah.
And I don't want to land on water, so
Did not put on the water skis.
Or the water wings.
Oh,
There it is.
The water
I
wings
landed out for
support
Mosul.
60 water wings.
Well, for you, yeah, because, you know. Your floaties.
I mean, you can land in the water. I just wouldn't be in the airplane when the airplane touches the water. That's
I was
just
gonna
me.
say, you can land anywhere once.
That's a choice. That's a choice you can make
Listen, the cabin's pressurized. No water getting in here.
for a few minutes.
All right. Y'all are responsible for your own fuel states at this point.
You know what's not cool is my cruise was set up for bullseye.
Yep, mine too. Which is why I was like, fuck.
I'm just flying, man.
We can push
You're
mill
not
the
out.
whole way. Whatever. It really doesn't hurt our range all that much.
No, y'all didn't deviate that far.
Yeah, no.
I just added maybe a few miles at most.
I think my dog is freaking out. Oh man. What a flight.
No, it was funny. I went ahead and spawned and launched a bunch of enemy air, and I'm looking around to get ready to call dealer to tell him, you got some aircraft coming. We couldn't find them. I was like, Eagle, you see dealer anywhere? He's like, no. It's like, oh, okay. Well, good thing I just spawned a whole bunch of cap.
He had computer issues. His computer kept crashing.
Yeah, we figured as much. No, so I ended up having to send the cap back.
Allegedly.
Oh, I can control them.
Game Master?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I sent them back the other way. Once they lock in and they get within radar range,
I'm gonna have
they kind of
fuel left once we get
they're like a stubborn dog. They don't want to.
Well, you can set their ROE.
Detach.
Yeah.
ROE weapons hold.
It's I don't know if that works or not because I tried that in the last JO. When things started getting a little too hot and it didn't work. Like going weapons free, it's like it turns itself back on.
EOR, so you want to be.
Like I said, they're kind of like stubborn dogs, the AI.
Yeah, because if they're weapons free, that means they'll just attack whatever they want.
Well, I mean,
but if you put them on weapons hold, yeah.
Weapons hold, but they still fire. So it's like once they get that zone and they're focused on the target,
I'm going in for a very quick landing.
Really.
Yeah, copy that.
So, but I was able to send them back and just put them in a holding pattern in that corner. So wait for them to come back from the carrier, and
make sure
when I send them back in. They're a pair of F5s. F4s. I send them back in towards the islands, and
I'm gonna come in at
we
Mach
disappeared
Jesus
again.
so that
So there's a
as
lot
long
of
as you
back
guys
and
don't
forth.
take a super spicy approach, I should be down well before you.
I popped back up in here to remind you guys, especially the 16s because you haven't been doing it. In PERSCOM,
Yeah, I'm
for trainings,
to the left
and
of the
like today for the JO,
left of the airfield.
putting in your
turning right
records.
into
So training nights is a service record. Tonight
I'll
is
be
JO,
second
so
to
it's a
land,
combat record.
you'll be third.
Can't keep track of how many combat and training sorties you do if you don't enter them in.
Yep.
So
Okay. We'll take a look at
whoever that you have deigned to do that, just make sure that it gets done. If you need to know how to do it or you're unsure of how to do it, please ask, and I have no problems walking you through it.
Yeah, so Raiden gave me the
Raiden doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
No, I make things up.
But
now,
he
if you
did
ask
give me
Raiden, though, if you ask Raiden, he knows what the fuck he's doing.
Okay, well, I don't know the difference.
Just once, I misclicked and something didn't go right, and now Grim thinks I don't know what I'm doing. Jeez.
No, you're the butter to my bread, dude. Yeah, you're great. You
Thanks,
know it.
Grim. Oh yeah, just playing.
Yep.
I'm 1.6 out from the
The other thing that I wanted to let you guys know of too is that we in the 25th have adopted, because our MVGs in the A10 suck a gigantic, humongous donkey dick. So we've actually done the MVG augmentation mod, where it makes it's not full screen, right? It makes it slightly bigger, okay? But the big thing for us is it takes away the blur, the fuzz on the inside of the cockpit.
Oh my god, the fucking fuzz. Especially because it's not even applied correctly all the time.
Exactly.
Like the HUD should also be fuzz.
We did the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it to
So, Yep.
Somewhat's it.
Okay. Well, and I will tell you, we used it tonight, and it was fantastic.
Good.
Yeah,
Do
and
they
I
have
don't
a
know.
white phosphor version of it?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever used NVGs in a cockpit or a dashboard area, stuff like that. It's not like what DCS has.
Yeah,
That's
it's not.
not what it does.
Yeah,
No.
I used to have to use them in the Air Force.
Yeah, and
What does it
it's
look like?
it's just what you normally see is just everything's green.
Oh, so it's not
Hey,
blurry.
Seb, I'm
It's not like
behind
an
you. Go ahead
infinite
and go
focus.
for it.
No.
No, God,
Only
no.
if you look at the instrument panel through the goggles,
Remember that.
the things go fuckity.
Yeah.
What's going on, final?
The whole point of the instrument panel being green is so you can look
Same.
under the goggles,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the same color as what your eyes are looking at with the goggle.
Mm-hmm.
So,
doesn't affect your night vision.
well, that and like I said, the goggles are that same color of green. So
Mhm.
you're not trying to look at a white, because typically at night, a non-NVG aircraft, it's white.
Yep.
Right.
White or red. So you're not trying to change. Your eyes are not trying to look between the difference of all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is green an actual choice for reasons and not just because that was the cheap phosphor?
So I don't know about the NVGs themselves. I don't know about the development there, but the actual instrument panel is designed to be the same color for those reasons, so your eyes don't get fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And the
And go back and forth.
MVGs,
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
the MVGs were developed because the phosphor, the sensor that they used, that was the least expensive and the most able to be mass produced, and the most stable.
Heavy crosswind.
And adjustable.
Supposedly,
Yeah, you ain't
the
Allegedly.
eyes
Copy
see
that.
shades of green better than they do other colors.
Right,
At least
left,
that's
left,
why
right.
the Hornet, the Charlie
Left to
model
right.
Hornet, they made their MFDs green,
Copy.
and then I guess they realized that was a bad idea and made them white like
I'm
everything
down on the
else
right.
in the Super Hornets. But supposedly, they had a study saying green was best.
Let me know when you guys are.
Allegedly.
I'll try to land.
Allegedly, but now they're using white phosphorus, so I feel like that is invalid.
Yeah, it was the cheapest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justify it however you want.
I would love a mod that gives me white phosphorus just because looking at the green gets very tiring for me.
Mm-hmm. You can like fly like we do in the A10s at night and just have your face down into the TGP and FLIR mode, and that's
Landed
pretty much
hot,
like white phosphorus night vision.
I think the green has something to do with like the rods and cones and stress.
3, clear the
Yeah.
activated Bravo.
God, that was a long time ago. Whatever.
Walk 1.
And like most
Two
night vision
short
lights, if they aren't IR, the ones that help preserve your night vision is like red lens or blue lens because of the fact of it doesn't destroy what is that fluid called? Visual purple or whatever the fuck it is in your eyeballs that seeps in at nighttime.
Yeah.
So that your
According to
eyeballs
Reddit,
produce.
Rods and cones.
Yeah.
Oh, Reddit. If it's on Reddit, it's got to be true.
According to Reddit, and whatever this Google AI nonsense is, that which it probably just pulled it from Reddit, you're most sensitive to green.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they used green. But I feel like it's a cost thing.
It's the cost thing.
Got to be a cost thing.
Got
Because they started switching to white phosphorus
usually is.
at some point. White phosphorus.
2-2. What is 2-2? Said everybody else is landing 1-9. Fuck it, I'm gonna land 0-1.
Yep.
Pickles, what are you
Whatever.
doing?
Oh, Pickles wanted to try the hard approach.
Good, because I'm going to get this cinematically here.
What you need
Are
to
you-
do is actually land chicken style with, half the aircraft coming from one end, half the aircraft coming from the other, and see if you get stopped before you meet in the middle.
Are you really gonna land over the mountains?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
That's awesome.
God.
Is he going to Kasab over the mountains?
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Eagle, can you stream?
Kasab
He's
Tower,
literally-
Warhawk
He's teching
1-4,
and he's
Londart.
2 seconds away from touching.
It could be done.
Lead for Londart. Fire trucks are rolling.
It can be done. I've done it before, and I've actually done it in the 14.
I really got to go. I've been ignoring my family.
Look at that.
Who came
Look
to
at that.
visit from out of town just to do this. So thank you guys.
Oh,
It was a lot of fun.
All right,
Coffee
Juice.
juice box later.
Have a good night.
You juice.
Catch you later.
See it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he's down.
Getting squirrely, getting
We-
squirrely.
We missed the opportunity to say that the juice is now loose. So
The juice is loose.
Womp womp.
Next time.
next time, I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I do believe he stopped on the runway.
He is.
Nice.
All right, fire trucks are going home then.
I am exiting.
All right, boys. Had fun. Catch you guys next time. I'm out.
All right.
See you, Ryan.
We'll see you next week, guys. Be
See you next
safe.
week.
Memorial Day weekend. You know,
Oh, yeah.
to you, sir.
be smart, be safe.
Don't
do
blow any
anything I would
fireworks
do.
up on your hands.
Yep.
Or anyone else's.
Yep.
Oh, now you gotta
Don't-
put restrictions.
All right. Good night, guys.
See ya.
All right.
See you, man.